bitsy bitty. Just in case. Did the info update? I did it from my phone instead of going through like I'm like, okay. Bring my mic. Yeah, you could have, but eh. Okay. Yeah. I think I have it on almost its lowest setting. I know that's it. So 1 up from its lowest. Clean out your ears. 1 up from its lowest setting. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you have a glass desk and a ceramic cup. Keyboard. Yeah, that sounds good. Perhaps. And, oh yeah, BT, you'll be able to flip off Punk! Does that sound like fun? That too. Code drive 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. I can't wait to get a second monitor. That's what I can't wait for. I know you will, Bubs, but I'm really looking forward to having 2 monitors. Yes. For how strong this. course you hear two of me, Pops. In the kitchen. I'm right here in the living room. Glad this paint had time to dry. He's got Mod Podge on. It's oh, this smell. If I start looking high, it's because of this. I hear laughing, but I don't know if it's Vamps or BT. Like, you kinda. Probably Vamps because he's closer. You know what I just also realized? The white paint I got doesn't actually match the color. Oh yeah, Punk Noises. I saw that. I watched it. Well, trying not to get. I watched it last night. Oh, I make random. If I'm really focused, I make random noises too when I play games. So like, if if you ever hear me, like, if I were to if I join you guys in a casual match, and you start hearing random noises and you don't hear it doesn't sound like Punk or any of the others, it's probably me. My nose. I just realized I could have done this earlier. I could have done this. I could have super glued this. Fix it. Then use the Mod Podge to seal it. And then paint over that and then use the Mod Podge. Incoming major derp. What? What? I was gonna say, BT's already here though. You know it's true. It's 15 minutes before I can. Yeah, I could have done it differently, realizing that. Oh. So. But still work. It'll still work. That's. It's like almost like a Sharpie smell, but stronger. Yeah, like you remember when we used to basically when we were goofing about with Sharpies, we'd inhale too much of the fumes, and all of a sudden we were like that, but stronger. So if I get, if I start looking high, it's because of this. Just saying. What perhaps? Yeah, it's really strong. Really strong. That's Mod Podge. I get 15 minutes before I can put another coat. That's not English. It would help if I was actually reading each side of it. Yeah, I 20 minutes. But a hair dryer dry faster. No, we don't have a hair dryer. If there is a hair dryer under there, there's a likelihood it might not be working because of that issue we had under the sink. It'd be dangerous to plug water damage. Heat gun pots that'll more than likely just heat up the paint and then it'll crack. And then, yeah, I don't want to have to redo the paint. Took forever. Just because that thing can heat up very much so, and it gets very, very, very hot. And it's acrylic paint, so it'll crack under the heat. Which is why I didn't use it on the inside of the cup. I'm sorry. That's just how paint works. If it's not industrial, it'll crack under the massive amount of heat. I used to paint little ceramic things all the time. Oh! Ooh! B! There's a new item you can use for merch. Get Oh, I have to get my... Yeah! Called a minky blanket. It's like a little blanket. I'm assuming. Stay. Yeah. Being like a little blanket. Hi, Patchy. Oh boy. Save. Okay, that's all set up. Should I were to this should be up every 30 Testing it. Whoosh. Hi, Patchy. Hey, nobody wants to see your butthole. Hey, poke. Leash. That's not every like 5 seconds. I set it to 30. Hey! Hey, go on. Patchy! Go! I don't know where the catch went. Oh, yeah. I fixed the merch thing so it's like every 30 seconds you'll see a new piece. Or should see a new piece of merch pop up on the screen. Should. Seen the keyword in? That dries pretty. Ba. Oh yeah, I gotta edit that. No, go away. I'm not doing that. Okay. That should be fit. Oh, I guess it's a. Does it come in other colors? Oh, it doesn't come in other colors. That makes me sad. Archie. That's it there. Excuse me. My monitor. What are you gonna do when there's no space back there for you? Oh yeah, I was doing it there. Work on that. Chat. Boop boop boop. That is dry. The inside coat needs to dry. I see. I see. Don't care. Give it a moment. You're doing a lurky lurk. Actually, there should be more. Okay. Actually. Okay. Changed you to. Sorry. Okay. Oh man. That's not good. Hi, Punk. No, no, who can't? What? What? What do you mean? Are you talking to me or her? That's the lowest they go. Did you mention it earlier? Where? The camera? Oh, I've had this camera for a long time. That better? Yeah, it just started not liking my PC. So I stopped using it. Yeah, Leo followed you. Leo followed. Leo followed me. I haven't seen her in any of my streams recently, so I haven't been able to thank her there, but ah. I mean, I can try the other camera exposure control. I don't have. The only thing I think. What? You guys realize I've never adjusted a damn thing on OBS since I started streaming? I've never had complaints until now. I'm not on Discord, Dippy. But relax. Jeez, dude. I'm like, we were all just chilling, sitting here. So I was doing something else. Well, yeah, I get that, but like, no one's ever mentioned it until now. Punk, you impatient asshole. Yeah, that's what I mean. If there was something... I didn't see your comment an hour ago, BT. Oh, right there. Oh, the lowest looks good for stream. Well, yeah, that's why I just adjusted it. I don't look Snow White anymore. Yeah. I know, I can see now. See now. You guys can see, I changed it. I changed the setting. Focus, camera. There we go. Apparently. I was like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? But it's got autofocus, that's the problem. Yeah, cause this camera automatically has autofocus. I can't turn it on or off. If I can, I don't know where and I don't know how, so. Cause this thing didn't come with instructions. What do you, why? Get in Discord. I fixed my lighting. It is okay. Oi. I can't change the settings while I'm streaming. Oh, well. Oh. Color space, color green. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. When you said don't mind my face being lit up, I have something open. You see weird bars, that's the camera. Light's not. Well, yeah, plus it's not like... Okay. Well, I don't think it's necessarily bad puffs. It's just if it looks like I'm on an old television, the camera, not lighting. Excuse you. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. A little bit at a time. I don't want to blind myself either. Also try not to blind myself, punk. Because the light is directly in front of me. Is that better? Is there a diffuser on it? What the fuck is a diffuser? There's no filters or effects on my cam, if that's what you're asking. Oh, BT. The light? What's a diffuser? Considering I'm asking what a diffuser is, I think not. And I don't know. Pop spot it, not me. Then give me a moment and I'll load up Discord. The fuck? Or headphones, I should say. Okay. No, we're not.
Hello.
Hello.
I can actually turn down you on my phone because I'm watching on my phone. Okay. All right. So, do you need me to explain what a diffuser is for a light?
Yeah, what's a diffuser? Cause I've never.
All right. Simple answer is: can you see? What kind of light is it? Is it an LED light, like LED light panel, or is it a light bulb?
Uh, I would think panel because it's not an actual like, bulb. It's a ring light.
Okay. Can you see the LEDs individually?
No,
So it does technically have a diffuser. How close is it?
I don't know. I'd have to get a measuring tape. Pretty damn close to my face.
Roughly.
Roughly?
Like is it like an arm length kind of thing away?
Yeah, arm length.
Okay. All right. So what a diffuser does is it literally does that. It diffuses the light instead of being so harsh. It spreads out.
Okay, I don't know if this light has one.
If you can't see the bulbs and or the actual LEDs and all that, it's got one.
Okay, don't know where to access it.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know how I don't know how a diffuser works.
All right. Oh, I spelled it wrong. My bad. So, all right. So, here's an easy way to show you. Copy image address. There you go. Does that help you explain it where it spreads the light out more?
Okay.
So, you want it to have a diffuser. You
Okay.
always want a diffused light, right? So it's not so harsh. Oh, so that's why he's messaging me. The guy, you know how I drink my energy drinks, right? As well as my coffee and my Coke and all the other stuff I drink, right?
Yeah.
Um, well, what I usually do is I usually buy a couple of cans when I'm at work, and I leave one in the cool room. If because I always buy two, I usually have one a day, unless it's a really long day, then it's two cans. Well, I'll bet you I can get I can get louder. Um, but yeah, he sends me a message. Oh, what time you start today? I'm like, uh. And I'm like, oh, I don't start until 5. He goes, oh, okay. Well, I drank your last V. I'm like, oh, you bastard. He goes, I'll replace it. I'm like, yeah, but is it going to be cold?
That's the big question.
But yeah. Yeah, so your lighting looks a lot better than what it did because it was pretty overexposed. But now it's a lot, especially when you sit forward as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the main thing was the camera FPS is definitely yeah. So my camera has the same issue. If I put the exposure up to 0, it looks like it's 2 FPS. Right? But if I drop it down to -5, which is where I have it set at, guess what? It's 30 FPS. So yeah, so it's looking a lot better, and there's less camera noise as well, especially where your bed is. Like it's still there, but that's nothing to do with anything you can do.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's the camera. That's the actual camera itself. Um, the only way to do that is to get a camera that has a bigger sensor,
yeah.
so it can capture more light. It's the only way you'll fix that. No other way you'll fix it.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the ship behind me anyway.
Um, what you could do is if you want to more on like kind of hide that side of the room, is turn the exposure down more, but turn the lights up just on you,
Yeah.
and then that area will be like pretty much black. Like you won't even see it,
I mean, I have a
even though
black
the light.
blanket I can cover.
Oh no! Well, the thing is, you can do it all with the camera,
But I
and yeah,
changed that. Why didn't?
user error.
No, I fixed it on Stream Elements, and it's not registering that I fixed it.
Uh, what the space bar you need between everything. Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, oh, that's broken.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, the only which which webcam do you have? I know you said Logitech. Which one?
It is. It's a legend. Never remember. Logitech HD. It's C615.
C615.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's one of these ones. It says 1080p.
Mhm.
I'll be the judge of that.
It does not put out 1080p. I can tell you that right now. I edited it.
All right. Hmm. Yeah, you should be able to turn off autofocus
Yeah, I turned it
through
off.
through OBS.
Yeah, I did.
OBS can override those settings. Yeah. So with the expert, like you know, remember that first webcam I had before I had this one?
Yeah.
I had no exposure or no freaking autofocus control at all. I had no focus at all. It was just whatever was in set up as. And the exposure, that's why I pretty much didn't need my lights. Whereas this one, from what I can say, it's not bad, but it's not great. You'd want more something with because, like, again, it's a good camera. Like, it gets the job done. But that's about it. Like, if you want more control, you have to spend more.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I still gotta buy another bottle tonight too. Fuck. All right. Serious question. Should one bottle be enough for Monday?
No.
Wow.
BT agrees.
Bitch wants bitch wants me drunk. Oh, I know BT wants me fuck. I already knew that. Yeah, see, I know you do. To be honest, I think I should be fine with one bottle. In all honesty,
You should be fine. Yeah.
which means I don't need. It's a brand new bottle. It hasn't even been cracked yet.
Yeah.
That's 700 milliliters, which is what? How it's two flaws. 23.67 fluid ounces. Or it's an 18, almost a fifth of a gallon. How else do you guys? That's right. You're weird and do the fluid ounces. Then you go straight to gallons, don't you?
Not all the time.
So what else do you measure by?
Milliliters, liters, quarts, gallons. I don't remember the exact order.
3/4 of a 3/4 of a quart. That's how big the bottle is, or 700 ml.
Yeah.
So like a normal size bottle. That should be enough. Because I still need to freeze it. Well, put it in the freezer. And yes, if you put real alcohol in the freezer, it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know how many people tell me, "Oh, don't put your alcohol in the freezer."
Freeze.
Why? Yeah,
Not gonna
no,
freeze.
it doesn't.
Doesn't.
It doesn't
Yeah,
freeze.
it doesn't freeze.
It doesn't. It doesn't have enough water content to freeze. Having a haircut feels so much better.
You got a haircut?
Yep. Oh, I needed it. I was well overdue. So I shaved it all off. Yeah. What's wrong, BT? Are you saying wait what to me shave my head? I did. So much better. Might grow it back out eventually. Don't know yet. Oh, I still got my beard. Made sure they didn't touch that. Killed the motherfuckers. Oh no, I'm not saying I will never get rid of it. Because I will never say never. But at this present time, what the fuck? What the fuck happened there yesterday? Holy shit. Some nut job decided to run in front of a train, that's why. Fair enough.
Alrighty then.
You know what the sad part is?
What?
Wait, how many years ago? Almost to the date did this happen at the same location.
Wow.
2020. That's a fucking big one because 2020 sucked. 18. Oh, keep going, Facebook. Keep going. So I put a massive rant on it because what happened is coming home from work this one day, and I just done like a 14-hour shift. Yeah, hospitality. If you don't have a passion, don't go into it. But yeah, coming home from work, I head to the train station.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a delay. Oh yeah, well, what kind of delay? Oh, we don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm like, what? I then later found out some idiot decided to try and catch the train, literally. And I'm like, you fucking idiot.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking people, man.
So then I had to wait 2 hours for a fucking train that takes 10 minutes. It was a 10-minute travel on the train. Took me 3 hours in total to get home, when normally it takes me 45 minutes.
Gotta love people sometimes, man.
BT, what do you think I mean? Holy shit. Taking forever. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Like 100%, that's exactly what I mean. He caught the train.
He tried to be Superman.
Hey, Spaz.
What?
I got a serious question for you.
Okay.
What do you call a snake that's 3.14 meters long?
A python?
Yep.
Heard that one before.
Oh, here's another one. I bet you haven't heard. You know, it's really bizarre that Australians are would be homophobic. G'day is literally gay with a D rammed in it.
Oh no. I mean, if you think about it.
Where's another one? Met a girl once with 12 nipples. Sounds funny, doesn't it?
Oh no. Oh jeez.
When someone asks me if my beard makes me hot during the summer, I say, no. It makes me hot all year long.
Oh jeez.
That's just a setting then, because I'm looking at the C615, and it should be a wide angle lens, which is the same as the
Yeah, it is. Wide angle. And
C920.
yeah, that it's
Same as the
an
C920.
OBS setting. Apps. You can change
Yep.
the hertz on it.
And also on top of that, you can also the color correction as well.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, they're cheap cameras. You're not spending $500-600 on a webcam, and if you did, you'd be stupid. You'd be better off spending that money on an actual DSLR, which will have better processing power behind it, which means you actually get a better camera. Where the holy dude? I must have these last 3 years. I've gone nuts on Facebook. I've shared a lot of things. Sent things a few times, like doubled 3 or 4 times. Yeah. You know those Maury memes that you can get out there about the lie detector?
Yeah.
Yeah. You claimed you were done upgrading your gaming rig. For now. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
It was.
Yeah.
Was a lie.
It's always a lie. A study following the lives of more than 10,000 kids for 10 years. Video games had no negative effect on the children.
Oh my god. I heard the horsehair fall.
What horsehair?
We have a hung ceiling, and there underneath, between the floor from from the apartment above us and our ceiling is old horsehair plaster.
Yep.
And somebody decided to drop something, and you can literally hear the horsehair fall off the ceiling and onto the hung ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the holy shit! I can't remember when I've done this. But see life events. It might be easier to just go there. How long ago was I out there? Work and education. (2011) would have been 2012. About 8 years ago. No, 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Almost to the day.
Jeez.
Because no, couldn't have been 12. 11? No, it wasn't then either, because I remember it was on a Sunday. 2013 is when it happened. Because I was doing my usual 14-hour shift on a Sunday. It was the only day I actually had a big fuck off day. And that week I racked, what, 78 hours?
Jeez.
I believe it was. Yeah, hospitality. If you don't want to put in the hard hours, do not get into hospitality. And BT, that is something I would do to my kids.
What?
Look at the picture I sent you. I damned it to you.
Oh. Oh no! So damn, fucking spam much? Not you, punk. Oh, that's mean.
Well, she looks old enough to play it.
What are though?
That makes it even better.
Yes, BT, he is.
Oh shit, here we go.
BT, why don't we say things that he may not know?
Oh, I know that's not going to happen. For multiple reasons. First of all, they could be used as target practice. Want to get that plushie for you, two ladies. Yeah, but Celtic, you sent it to me as well.
I haven't even looked at the link.
It's a plushie, a plush kangaroo with an Australian scarf on it.
Oh. Cute.
So yeah. So as I was saying, so that's one reason why it won't happen. And two, you live in America. I ain't going over there. At the rate you are going now, I don't think anyone will want to go to America for the next, I'd say 10, 15 years.
Yeah, at this rate.
Because at the moment, like in all honesty, I have a feeling you guys are going to have a civil war.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Within the next 4 years.
It wouldn't.
Shit's going to hit the fan. Something fierce. Not to get political, but both parties are fucked. The problem is it's more of a vote me in, not vote my party in. The problem is that's the situation you guys are in. Is like we're over here, we pretend like the leaders pretend it's them, but it's actually the party, and that's what you guys need to get back to. Because having one person have final say is fucked. It's not a democracy. And the thing that sucks is these people that, well, to be honest, committed a federal crime by storming a federal building, are fighting for democracy. But the funny thing is they want to keep Trump in, which turns it into a dictatorship. That's not democracy. That's not how democracy works. Coming from someone that's in a country that actually does a democracy properly. But the thing is, BT, they're throwing their weight around like they can. They have for Obama did it a bit, but not that much. Bush did it a bit. Clinton did it. Bush Sr. did it. They throw their weight around. I'm the president. It's gonna get done. Even though, or it's like, oh yeah, when I'm president, I'll do this. It's like it ain't gonna happen because you got to get through all the House, Senate, and all that other stuff. It's like the problem is when you have the House and Senate all one party, and then you've got the president on the same party. Well, whatever he says is going to get through pretty much. Yes, I know I've sorry Spaz, I've kind of gone into politics on your channel, but it's not really the bad side of politics. It's more of a generalization.
Yeah, you're generalizing it, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, the Democrats. Like, say hypothetically, the Democrats are all in House, the Senate.
He said that word that he is cursed for you.
It's the first one I remembered. Because they're both fucked, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, so say the Republicans are in House of Reps, Senate, or the Senate, Reps, and the Oval Office, right? Right. The problem is they're gonna get pretty much everything they want, right?
Yeah.
Same with the Democrats. If they've got all three, it needs to be an even split in the Senate and the House Reps. Because if not, well, whoever's party's in the top chair is going to get all the shit that they want. But
Pretty
what they
much.
need to do is have it staggered. So, say the Senate has more Democrats,
Okay.
right, than Republicans. But then the reps, it's the opposite way around. So if it gets through one, it's got to get through another. So it's got you've still got to get an even amount. Like, so it's still got to be a majority votes, not because one side's got more than the other.
That's how they saw it.
And yeah, because if certain people that I will literally call domestic terrorists, because what they've done is they've actually caused terror and, well, invaded a federal building, because that's exactly what they are. There's no, like, you can't really call them patriots and protesters. Um, the thing is, what they need to do is, well, one, they should be fined and actually be thrown in prison, because isn't that classed as treason? What they've done?
I'm not entirely sure.
Rules and laws in America.
It's been a while since.
Because if something like that happened over here, right? You know what would happen? That's a federal law they've just broken. And it's not something light either.
Yeah.
Wait, that's right, you're fucking weird. Your federal laws depend on your state. I'm like, wait a minute. If it's a federal law, how does each state have a choice of what happens?
I think it depends on the state you get caught in.
No. Being a federal law, it's like the FBI. The FBI has jurisdiction across all 50 states.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So it would be an FBI investigation because it's a federal crime, not a state crime. DC still falls under federal. But either way, right? That's the annoying as fuck part, right? So
America.
like as I've spoken to BT about this, like America, people think it's 50 countries inside of it. No, it's 50 countries inside of a country that's 50 countries inside of a country, because first of all you got the country, right? So America, right? Then you've got the states, got their own fucked up laws.
Yeah.
Then inside them you got your fucking counties as well. And I'm like, whoa, so which one do you go off first? Is it federal, state, then local?
Federal, state, local.
Or is it local, state, federal? See, that's the part that confuses everyone, because do you go with your local laws first, then the state laws, then the federal laws as last? Or do you go off the federal laws first, then the state laws, then the local laws? Hampshire screwed up laws. Uh, what the fuck?
What?
Read Celtic's last message.
Yep. You have to have parent permission though from both
Yeah, but
sides.
still. But still, come on. But yeah, either way I go, it. To be honest, it should, as what BT said, where it goes state, federal, state, local, local, state, federal. It should be the other way around. Federal should be first. But unfortunately, you've got so many freaking laws. It ain't funny.
Yeah, and some of them are
And
absolutely ridiculous.
And they contradict each other. So you got federal laws that contradict state laws, and then you got state laws that contradict local laws.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got local laws that contradict federal laws. It's like, the fuck? It's a law been in the books for many, many years. If two people under age have again, Celtic. Unfortunately, that is how most legal systems work. Not being sexist, most of them agree with the female, no matter how fucked up it is. Right? So I've got mates that are going through child custodies. Right? They're working, like they're doing everything they can to get full support of their kids. Right?
Yeah.
So full custody of their kids. The mothers are fucking junkies. Yet, oh, she can take care of the kid. He goes out drinking once a month with his mates. He's not a fit parent because he goes out drinking once a month. Yet she's always on drugs.
Sounds like an American problem. Lord Almighty.
Oh, that shit even happens over here. And I'm just like, excuse me? And I'm just like, how about you look at both sides of the story? It's like I've even had one of my mates, again, been in a relationship, wanting to get him and his kid out of the relationship. The mother was abusive.
Yeah.
Like you don't hear it often. But the thing is, they seen the kid with, which was what, almost 10, right? With bruises, like welts. Like he would get beatings, right? And guess what? They instantly thought it was the dad.
Oh, of course.
And you know what the funny thing is? He had fucking heaps of proof that he wasn't even anywhere near him when those things happened because he was a contractor for a construction company. He wasn't even in the state that month when they happened. He has receipts. Hell, he even has a parking ticket and a speeding fine to verify he wasn't there. If he didn't have those, they actually said, "Oh, yep, the bank stuff. Yeah, no, that could be falsified in a completely different state for a whole month."
Unfortunately, it happens.
Yeah, and the thing that annoys me is, no matter what, like, again, I hate to say the word, but it's kind of sexist. That, oh, it's the guy's fault. It's like, what proof do you have? There is no proof. You have to take it as face value, not. Oh, it looks like it could be a guy. Hell, There's been serial killers that have been female too.
Oh yeah, there have been plenty of female serial killers. It's not always men.
Exactly. No. I'm not disagreeing that the majority of them are male. Yes.
Yeah,
There's proof because, well, hell, how do we know the Zodiac killer isn't female?
exactly.
But going by the profilers, it's male. It's male. Male. 99% of the time, it's male. I'm like, no, it don't work that way.
Yes, a high percentage of serial killers are men, but doesn't necessarily mean the one you're looking for is male.
Exactly. It could be someone else that's got a fucked up as head as the other guy you're trying to catch.
Exactly. Pops,
I just read. I just read something interesting.
what'd you find?
All right, Celtic. Was she delicious?
Oh my goodness.
All right, so your Second Amendment. I can debunk your Second Amendment even more now because
Yeah.
your federal laws and the laws of your local areas as well. So your Second Amendment is your right to bear arms, to form a militia to overthrow a tyranny government. Yes.
Yes.
So when a cop goes, put your gun down. There goes the first part of your right to bear arms. Now, treason laws in the United States, a federal law. So the Treason Act 1351, levying war, means the assembly of armed people to overthrow the government or resist its laws. So if you try and do your Second Amendment right, you're breaking a federal law. Huh?
Just gonna ignore Pop's recent comment.
So at the end of the day, your Second Amendment is about as useful as the paper it's written on.
Or as I like
Which
to
means
say, as useful as tits on a bull.
no, it's about as worth as $100 note in the paper it's written on. It's worthless. Your Second Amendment is useless, 100% useless, because if you have a gun, you are a licensed gun owner. You do everything by law. You do not have the right to bear arms because instantly the cops are going to tell you to put your gun down. If you assemble a group of armed people to overthrow the government, well, that's treason. No matter which state you're in, that's treason because it's a federal law. Enemies, and then it goes, enemies are subjects of a foreign government that is open to hostility with the United States. Well, technically, you're about to start your own civil war because the thing that really sucks, right? So, what happened 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago, day ago. I can't remember which one it is. No, it's 2 days ago now. No, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Baz, which one was it? Yesterday or day before?
What?
When shit hit the fan at Capitol.
Uh.
I'm feeling it was yesterday. It was the 6th.
Bob? Yesterday.
Yesterday. So, 4 people died, right? And only 13 people got arrested. Well, I say arrested very loosely because I can almost have. I'm almost guaranteed that not one of them was a federal person to arrest them. They would have been local or state at most. But
Yeah,
being a
probably
federal law they
state.
broke, well, it's literally just going to get swept under the table. I hope so because, well, they broke a treason law, which, going by this, the U.S. Code Title 18 for treason is death or not less than 5 years imprisonment, and well, and then it's got in brackets minimum $10,000 fine if not sentenced to death. Any person convicted of treason against the United States will lose their right to hold a public will also
Oh,
lose the right to
hello.
hold public office in the US.
Jason? How do you pronounce
Jasmine.
Jasmine? Jasmine? Hello, Jasmine.
It's Jasmine Dragon. Um,
A
but
fellow
yes,
dragon. Hello.
I 100% I 100% agree with you. Not much is actually going to come out of this because, well, only 13 people were arrested on the day. And it sucks. Because your laws are broken as hell.
Welcome to America.
Land of the free and the stupid. Oh, I wouldn't say land of the free, home of the brave. It's like, no. It's more of land of the free, home of the stupid. Because, well,
Yeah, home of the stupid.
did you hear about what happened with one of the esport org owners? So he decided to have a New Year's Eve party in Florida because, well, they don't have any laws right now for Rona.
Yeah.
Well, funny thing about that is, right? So he has a party and invites pretty much everyone that he knows in the org to this said party. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, no one's wearing masks, no one's socially distancing,
A surprise there.
and then you have all these people. Like, this is an org owner. This is the owner that's doing this stuff. It's all on, I think it's like Instagram, TikTok, and whatever, Snapchat, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And these people are literally just, oh, I just want to live my life. It's like, um, we're in a pandemic. What part don't you get about that?
All of it, apparently.
need to put that one in the memes. That one is so going in the memes. Well, it's like, didn't they also ban the Confederate flag as well?
Yeah.
Yet one of the guys was waving the Confederate flag while in the Capitol building. Well, guaranteed he didn't get fucking arrested.
Honestly, nothing my country does surprise.
But no. I'm okay with showing people, like, the thing that sucks is it's same with I'm not justifying any of these parties, but I'm saying World War II, right? I've done enough research on this. I'm pretty fucking good at it. Can almost guarantee the soldiers, as in the actual soldiers, not the officers, were just doing. It was worse back then than it is now, but it was more of you do what you're told, or you're gonna get your head cut off, pretty much. Hell, in Russia, they actually did that. Hell, Stalingrad. If any of the Russian soldiers ran back or tried to retreat, they got shot by their own teammate. Like, it was friendly fire.
Yeah.
Germany was almost as bad. If you've seen how Nazis or any of the so-called enemies as, well, what they were, which was other human beings, yeah, you didn't get off lightly, like, at all. You got fucked up. I think at that time, it was the higher ups' decision, not the grunts, and that's half the problem, right? But the thing, you look at Germany now, anything to reference the Nazi Germany or the Third Reich and anything of that in that era is now banned straight up, and that's not just in, like, one thing. The only place it is allowed is art. That is the only place that you can actually depict anything from Nazi Germany. Right? People. Yeah. Well, that's it. I'm not saying that everyone for the U.S. Civil War, anyone in the Confederacy, I'm not saying everyone was bad or everyone was good, but every single one of them was a human being.
Well, yeah.
At the end of the day, you kind of need to take it as a case by case basis. How do you know that that person? Well, how can you take the face value of what someone else has written down to say about that person?
I personally
Um,
don't.
well, that's it. Well, with the internet today, these days, it's cancel culture. So no matter what, like, you're screwed.
Pretty much.
But with that, right? So in Germany, they completely banned the
Thank
German
you,
stuff.
Jasmine.
But yeah, as I was saying, like in Germany, they've banned anything to like that depicts shit what happened in the 30s and 40s, right? Because well, it was fucked. No, put it nicely, it was fucked. All right.
Yeah.
Then America's like, oh, we're banning the Confederate flag. Like, okay, hell, Dukes of Hazzard's now off the air. You can't actually have the General Lee car anymore because it's illegal. But someone walks in with a Confederate flag into a federal building. Nothing gets done about? Hmm. They don't have trouble enforcing it. Germany. If Germany can do it, fucking anybody could do it. The problem is you need to make it a federal law. No, go through everyone. As soon as you see it, get rid of it. Hell, if you have to, say you're gonna pay people. You don't say how much, but you pay people. It's not like the US doesn't take enough tax off you guys. Yeah, but it's like compare like when people say, "Oh, the gun laws that happened in Australia won't happen in America." Yeah, well, I can already debunk your Second Amendment instantly on three things. Well, technically four. First of all, it's an amendment which can be changed. Your right to bear arms. Usually, the main reason is to form a militia to take on a tyranny government. Majority of people won't do that. You see a cop, and well, instantly tells you put your gun down. And third of all, it's treason law to start off with, which is a federal law, and it's prison or minimum of 5 years in jail. That's your Second Amendment, completely debunked. So you can own guns, but if you own a gun, you're gonna get told to put it down. You try and form a militia to take on the government, even though it says it. It's treason law. I get owning guns. Like I've got friends. I'm in Australia, so I know these laws work because we had a mass shooting almost 30 years ago. Government goes, that's it, no more guns. Right, so shotguns and semi-automatics. It's like, nah, you're not allowed them. After one crazy guy, one crazy.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, hell no. And in recent times, New Zealand, one crazy guy. All right, no more ARs. And New Zealand's like, all right, okay, I got you. And saying that a law in one country won't work in another. You look at Europe. Guns per capita in Europe is a lot higher than it is in America. Uh, well, this is wrong.
Hi,
Go on
Devil.
by this. Go on by this website. It's saying it's America's first. The problem is That's an old one. I need a more modern one. Oh fuck, that's even older. Uh, let's go. See if we can go 2019. But yeah, I remember. I think it was Finland has the quite high gun per capita. Um, I have a feeling that this website I'm looking at right now is false
Probably.
because it's saying here. So when we brought in our gun laws, right, was 1996. Yeah, it was 96. April in 96, right? Then not long after that, the government's like, all right, no more guns. Going by this website, we had 229 gun-related injury/deaths. Where's lead poisoning? Well, yeah, devil. The highest we can get over here is 338, which that still does fuckload anyway. But all right, so I'm looking at the website that this page is supposed to be getting its sources from, right? I've searched the page for looking for, well, gun, firearm, pistol, and all that. Nothing's coming up. It's zero finds on the whole page. We're on the suicide section of it now. Self harm. I'd really like to know where they're getting this information from because none of these are showing anything about firearms. And this is where they're getting their data from. Saying that there's been 229 people that have died in Australia or been injured in Australia Actually, no, no. It actually says annual deaths resulting in firearms total. Um, so they're actually saying that there's been 229 people in Australia that have died from firearms. Uh, hasn't been that many because a thing called strict fucking laws stop that. I want to see something. Where's New Zealand on that list? New Zealand. Well, the newest that they go is 2015. And he had 55. Wait a minute. What was this one? Um, I I'm actually going to debunk this website. I do not believe it at all. In Australia, police officers on routine patrol carry one or more firearms. No, they don't. They only carry one. That is it. Unless they're classing their stun gun as a firearm, then yes, it's the only way. And I'm just saying now, it's saying the number of law enforcement firearms is 69,000. Again, I'm pretty sure we have more than that in Australia. I'm pretty sure the each state has got about that much alone for the cops. So yeah, whoever's doing this website is wrong. Oh, what doesn't help is they're getting their statistics when they're saying it's current. It's actually back from 2002.
Oof.
Yeah. Devil, we don't have them here. We're not that bad of we're not that bad. That we need a rifle in the back. Hell, we don't even have a shotgun in the boot. Boots are empty. Well, because I was reading the article. It's saying that Australia's population is only 19 million. I'm like, wait a minute. We're almost at 20. We're over 25 million now. And it's saying police officers. Oh yeah, 40,000. I'm like, wait a minute. And then it's saying our military is 50,000. Yeah, I know our military isn't the biggest. I know that, but we definitely got more cops than that.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid! Almost 2 decades old is where they're getting their source from. And then another source that was saying that Australia had 229 firearm deaths. The part the website they're linking doesn't actually mention anything about firearm deaths. Yes, it is a federal site, which is the Australian Bureau of Statistics, but it says nothing about firearms. You got all your diseases that kill people. You've got suicide, which I'm not disagreeing. That happens a fuckload, and not just here. I'm talking about worldwide. It's like it happens a lot, but there was nothing in the whole website on the whole page saying anything about firearms, guns, pistols, rifles, anything. Nothing came up. And looked through the whole page, and I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, that site's not legit. But it's like, oh yeah, people say, oh yeah, but we've got more guns. It's like, yes, you've got quite a lot of people. But if you break it down into what it really is, it's a united of states. So kind of like the European Union. We actually don't have that many gun related deaths here. That's why. Because, well, we have laws. Like, don't get me wrong, there are gun related deaths.
Just not that many.
It's like there was one. I'd like to be kidding. There was one around in my area. Well, I don't know how close in my area, but it was in one of the suburbs around me. Right, this idiot decides to pretty much attack two detective cops.
Uh,
Right.
Dumbass.
No, 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 no. It gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh, you know those TV infomercials?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. He goes
No.
for the guns. He goes for the cop's gun, even though
Oh,
the
boy.
cop's partner is right next to him.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah. That's how he died. He actually got shot in the gut and died. The thing is, I'm not saying that they're not an added statistic that is looked into. I'm just saying that the website, the link that it is stating that the information is on, there is nothing there. I bet if you could find it, you'd be able to find it. Well, that's it. Like, here we go. This is an old one. Let's have a look at it anyway. So this is a fact sheet from 2017. I'll just get numbers in total. The problem is this article was released in 2017, but its stats of 2012 to 2012 to 2014. Uh,
Basically, the statistics are current.
Fucking old. All right, so intentional self harm, which that's where the majority of them are. It's about 160, 170. But then you look at the body region injured, about the same amount of people with a head. So that's suicides. So if they're counting, if that first website that I looked at is saying that all suicides are gun related deaths, they're wrong. But yeah, like either way, it's still outdated information. Well, yeah, I get that they're always going to be out of date, um, because you have to wait till that era has passed in the same amount of time as all the other ones. But when this was published in 2017 and it's now 2021, where's all the other years in front of it? Well, exactly. Like, let me see if I can find some newer ones. Ah, here we go. Might be able to find it. Go on, but this dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, was the leading cause of death for females. 12%. And this is actually current data. This is 2020 data. Only problem is this website is so freaking slow. Like Australian internet. Yes, our internet is that bad. The website I'm trying to look at, which is the Australian Institute of Health and Welfare. It's a government website. But our internet is pretty bad. We're a first world country with sub third world internet. Oh, Spaz, I can hear when you mute and unmute your mic. Like every time.
Just did it.
Exactly. New Zealand, in all honesty, I wish I could get New Zealand's internet. Holy fuck. They've got gigabit fucking internet. Holy shit. I could download a game in like a minute.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, they've got gigabit symmetrical. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to buy a game. Origin. Get game. How much is it? No. I'm not getting. I'm not buying a FUB. I don't want the subscription. I'm not buying the subscription. Come on.
Wait, what game?
Command and Conquer remastered.
Oh.
Money.
I mean, games. What?
Yeah. No. So I want to. I ain't gifting this. Get the game.
Excuse me.
Not interested in joining. I just want to buy it. Yeah. I'll buy it now. $15. Cool. There we go. But BT, no one downloads porn these days. You just drop. You just. But you know what you do. Oh damn! Like Jasmine, I like the download speed, but the ratio to upload speed. Eesh. Like my download isn't as good as yours, but my upload like kind of annihilates yours. You want to hear something funny? I got an error 5. I got a Cloudflare host error on a government website.
Oh.
Jasmine, what it could be could also be your settings as well. Or is actually that what your ISP is limiting you to? Because it could be that as well.
No, my lord.
Because no, I'm not a lord.
No, my freaking. Okay, I'm in the green.
Download. All right, let's see how big download size is. 20 gigs. What the fuck? It's not that big of a
Oh,
game.
BT, you. BT does a speed test. OBS goes, "What the fuck's going on?" It drops my KBS. Lol. OBS doesn't like it.
Yet, you know what the funny thing is? I can do it while streaming on the same computer and it not do anything wrong with it. Like my upload speed won't be the best. Wait, you have 400 megabit down?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No thanks.
Yeah, I've only got 100 down and 40 up. Uh, 50 megabits or megabytes? Because if it's megabits, well, the even well, how long is your first of all, I know your dad will know this stuff. How long's the cable? Should be under 100 meters or 300 feet.
Perhaps. Uh, uh, how long are the cables? Cables?
Network cables.
The network cables.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
BTs.
BTs.
I heard
50-footer.
Yeah, she got plenty of space. What grade
Cat
cable
8, but
is it? Cat 8?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with her network settings.
basement.
Uh yeah, just
Her
tell him
cat.
that she's only getting 50 megabits per second.
Perhaps.
Going by BT.
Apparently, BT's only getting.
Oh no no
50
no 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 no. The thing is,
What?
it all depends on where you're getting. Like because you just done your Ookla speed test, right? That's the speed you should be getting. It depends on the server you're actually accessing. James,
50
again, 15 megabits or megabytes.
mega. That yeah. Megabits or meg.
Because if that's
Well,
if it's 400, if it's 15 megabytes per second, that's about 120 megabits. Is it? Where are you? Which program are you using that on? Steam, Origin, or Uplay? I can tell you which one it is, depending on if I know the system. Oh, sorry. When you were downloading Steam, Siege on Uplay, what speed were you getting? Because Uplay uses megabytes per second. So technically, technically, you would be getting 50 megabytes per second. BT, I honestly think your 50 megabytes per second should be a capital B, not a little b. No, no, no. The thing is, what you need to do is open up your task manager. Right. Once you got your task manager open, go to the performance tab and look at the receive. That's actually what you're downloading. That's the speed in megabits per second. So that's what your ISP actually tells you your speed you're getting. If it is 50 megabytes per second, guess what? That's 400 megabits. 5.2 megabits. That's nothing. I Spaz, I'm sorry. BT, do another test. Sorry, guys. My fault here. My fault. Tech support's fault. BT, do another test. I'm saying this while I'm downloading my new game, and it's going at 10.6 megabytes per second. Not seeing the quality drop yet. It's still at 4,000.
Oh, there it goes.
Nah, mine's still at 4,000. Oh, yeah, 700. But the thing is, you can get away with it. You don't really need it 4,000 megabit when you're just doing like you're just chatting.
Yeah, I have it
Because
set
nothing
there
really.
in case I switch to a game.
What you could do is, I don't know if you can change it on the fly for like the FPS and all that. But what you could do is for just chatting stream, put it at like 30 FPS and put it down like 2500K. Now BT. Yeah, Jasmine, I have the exact same one, but mine's the modem router version. Um, BT, guess what? Now you know your download number. Divide that by 8. Divide it by 8 and see what happens. Now let me know if that's the speed that you normally see. Yeah, or you may not always get the full speed. I get that. Divide it by 8 and see what happens. You're going to be about 48. 48, 49.6. Is that usually the speed you see max? Yeah, Jasmine, I have the same one. And I have no issues with it. I'm not. I can consistently get 100 down, 40 up, and that's what I pay through my ISP. Okay. Steam uses megabytes per second. They also limit how much traffic that they take as well. So they limit on how much upload they do per person, so they can spread the load out over everyone. Um, that's the only downside of having like great, like stupidly fast internet. Like you can say, "Oh, I've got gigabit internet. Why is everything so slow?" You're going to download it from someone else, which their upload needs to be equal or more than what your download is. So, like, if say I'm trying to send something to my parents and I upload them, right? I've got 40 up, but they got 100 down. They should be getting it at 100 megabits per second, but I can only upload it at 40 megabits per second. So you gotta go on what the slowest part is. If the slowest part is the upload, the person you're receiving it from, so the person you're downloading it from, that's all the speed you're gonna get. You're not gonna get anything more than that. If I download forever, it takes forever. Yeah. It could be bytes. It could be kilobytes. It could be megabytes. You don't know unless you actually look at the speed it's going. And again, it depends on where the server is located and how congested that server is as well. If the server's like completely congested, like kind of like how Twitch was earlier this morning for me, yeah, no one's getting on it. Like at all. Like, as you know, like what, 7 hours ago, no one could get on Twitch. I usually wake up and that's the first thing I do. I open up Twitch. Yeah. Jasmine, what it could be is what you might need to look into like talk to your ISP, because having 5 megabit up, hell, yeah, you're screwed. Sorry, but you're screwed. It's Comcast. You're screwed. You could always talk to them and ask them if there's a plan that you can get more upload, because 5 megabit. Hell, I use 5 megabit myself just for my stream. Well, I use 4500, but it will spike to hell almost 6K because Twitch allows it. Yeah, you might not have the infrastructure. Right. That's what are you doing?
What?
Why are you buffering?
What? Not doing anything.
You
I'm
were
in the
buffering.
green. Not me.
I think it's because Nikki's streaming shit downstairs. I'm downloading and streaming your stream.
Probably.
But my book is closed. Jasmine, I hate to say it, hold your breath. You're in America. Shit's not gonna move for the next 6 months.
Much.
Thing that sucks for me is I've stuck with this put it nicely, incompetent government for another 2 years. No. Yeah, 2 years, because we've just started this one. I'm not counting it yet. So we've still got 2 years with this incompetent administration. Yay, 20 minutes my game will be downloaded. Oh, I don't know what time it is, guys.
Coffee time?
Yeah.
Gee, how'd I guess?
It's me. Window now. I don't know. True. Well, Monday won't be so much of a cup. It'll be more like I need a repo. All right, back in a minute, guys.
Gee, save me. Save me! No promises. Uncle will probably break the thing. Magic? At least that's what I think it is. Damn it. Either that or they have a sidekick work. Those are my either psychic or magic. Uh, should at least yeah. That's not my problem. That's my all green on my end. Oh boy. Doop 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 doop. So enjoying the conference mic. Yes, Devil, I am enjoying my conference mic. It's Maui, Pops, not Moana. That's... Oh, you're talking to like the freaking. It's a Disney movie, and you got the characters mixed up. Considering one is a demigod and the other is just a normal person. Okay. Doop 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 doop. Moana is an island princess. Yes. Yes, she is. Oh wait, that's not. Be right back. And I'm back. Uh,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, that's right. No one else can join this call, can they? Unless we go into an actual channel.
Yeah.
I has coffee. Oh, that's better.
He
We're at a DM call.
yeah.
Because she wouldn't join the channel, so I said, and she wrote hello. I said, fuck it, I'll just call her.
I did say hello.
Exactly. Hence why I did the call. They're hiding, that's why. Yeah, I don't want your Android nudes. And as I said, Reddit, woman. Go to Reddit and you'll find all the nudes. You name it, it's on there.
Well, yeah, Reddit.
No. Or the better one. 4chan. 4chan has more. Wow, I'm going to talk to Grimsley about that one. Say, why are you getting the nudes for free? Uh, what about this time? Oh, so you're sending him to Grimsley and not Grimwolf. Wow, I'm telling Grimwolf for that one. Fuck, I don't know. How long ago? Or are you talking about my last message? About I won't be streaming it, but I may record it for the lols. Um that's for Cards Against Humanity. I really don't want to strike. Because I like my channel. and I have a fucked up mind, and yeah, just, I'm safer that way. Hell, I may upload the content to YouTube. Homophobic or some shit streams ago. What? I'm confused. Dude, I don't remember what I did. I said last stream, let alone what I said like 10 minutes ago. So, I wouldn't have a clue. What have you done now, BT? You don't like a lot of people. What's the difference? But I can't see it. So how am I supposed to know?
What? That
All right.
one.
So
Can you be more specific?
that's my point. It's like you've got a list, woman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
You sure? I pretty much know a lot, so I might not need it.
Wait, did he seriously ask you that question? It really? Is he is he really that dumb?
The fact that you have to ask it is yes. Okay. Okay. I'm reading it, and I'm following. I'm following. Okay. So this is the reason why I don't like chat. Text.
I can drag her in here if you'd
The
like.
fuck? The fuck? How do you know? How?
You're asking the wrong people.
No. BT, with what you wrote, can I say any of it on stream? Not
Yes.
exactly. No. It will be a generalization as much as I can possibly do, right?
As long as you don't name it, it should be fine.
No, I'm not going to say no names will be said. But on a modded Minecraft server, right? You need to know what the fuck you're doing to get onto said server, yes?
Yes.
Or am I wrong? But not being able to do one little thing like that? Come on.
I hear BT laughing in the other.
It's literally like modded Minecraft is not the easiest, right?
Alright.
Hell, getting into it, it's a lot easier now than it was years ago. Hell, modded Minecraft when I was playing it, oh shit. We didn't have packs that we could get. We had to write own scripts. We had to. Yeah. Yeah. So we had to write our own scripts. We had to make our own packs. There wasn't just a thing where you would go, oh yeah, download this. No. We had to fucking do a lot of work to get because back then Minecraft was still in beta.
Yeah.
Um, Spaz, can I give you some advice?
What?
I'd say with your other social medias like YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, put a space between each one because that's one big fuck off link, not three
It's
links.
actually separated. Like if I were to go and look at it in the in Stream Elements itself, it is actually separated.
Okay. Cunt's fucked.
Yeah,
Or
it's
what you could
just
do,
all fucked. So
all what you do is use Streamlabs chatbot and get that to do it instead of Stream Elements.
yeah, I could.
But you needed another account just for your bot.
I already have an account.
Well, didn't just use that. I actually don't use Stream Elements. The only thing I use Stream Elements for is for my like a few things like my notification, like my followers and all that stuff. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is elsewhere. Modded Minecraft for you, Punk, when it came out first. No, we actually had like nuclear reactors and everything like that in there. What people call modded Minecraft now, as in like 1.12.2. Hell, I was one of the guinea pigs. No, BT. What I'm referencing is yeah, no. All right. So the first part, I'm not referencing to any custom launcher. I'm talking about like yeah, this is old school. I'm talking like Curse launcher, which then became fucking Twitch launcher, which is now what Overwolf
Yeah.
to do the modded Minecraft stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's dead fucking easy. Or if you really want to go a little different, you can get the FTB launcher. Again, same fucking thing. You didn't have to write any custom scripts to get your game to work. But what I mean is having a launcher, a normal launcher that can do a group of different packs. So all you do is go, oh, I want that one, and then download it. That's it, and it will install it for you and get it working for you. And then all you got to do is press play. Spazzy, sorry,
What?
you're gonna hear BT again.
Okay.
Give it a minute. Wait for her to check her DMs.
I just hear rapid fire typing.
Does that mean I'm gonna get like an essay?
There she goes.
BT. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Yes, I am. Oh, you should have sent him to me, BT. Holy fuck, I would have had some fun with him. I would have gone fucking nuts. Trust me, like he would literally back away from that. Actually, yeah, you would have. Yeah, you would have. um, if and when a certain grandpa dinosaur motherfucker gets the server up and running, yes, we will. Because the one I want them both to do is Enigmatica. Oh, let me rephrase. Enigmatica 2 Expert. As far as like, what are we doing? He's in her own little world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, BT. What we need to do is once your dad gets the server up and running, because I am paying for it because I'm too cheap. Um, we'll run an Enigmatica 2 Expert server. It's not that hard. Like BT, remember when we played it last time, right? In about a month, we got so far, right? We got to the actually building rockets, right? We stopped and went to Enigmatica 2 normal. We hit the same point in a week. So yeah, like for Dustin and I, we need the expert. Just normal was just way too easy. Hell, in that week we also killed the Ender Dragon as well. Yeah. Yeah, but you remember at the time we were doing it. Yeah, in a month we pretty much started. We started getting to the point where we're doing the draconic evolution for the power stuff, and then on top of that we're looking at doing rocket ship. Yeah, with non-experts, so just normal Enigmatica 2, we already had. Wait, how many did I have? I had. Well, so we had a nuclear reactor, which that was temporary until we said fuck it off. I'm gonna build the fusion reactors, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I had 6 of those maxed out. We also had a level 5 draconic evolution core. I keep pressing spacebar. Okay, shut the fuck up. Um, all this in a week. And as you know, we weren't playing it that often because I was still working. Yeah. Face of concentration. If only someone went in there and just like snapped it out of her.
I can still hear you, you know.
Really? I didn't know that.
Just because I'm not saying anything doesn't mean I can't hear.
I'm shocked you're actually paying attention.
It's called multitasking.
Wait, you can do that? Don't look it. Looks like you're stuck with only doing one thing at a time.
No.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
What?
I completely forgot that you know the Switch Pro controller? So
Uh,
Nintendo Switch Pro controller that actually looks like a real
yeah.
controller, not the shitty ones. Well, it's a Type C connector, isn't it?
I think so.
It is. My phone's a Type C as well. And I'm like, I was using a short cable. And I'm like, wait a minute, my Switch has got a fucking Type C. Hey, there we go. What that noise is her muting and unmuting her microphone. So what she
What?
so instead of
I'm not
when
unmuting
you're
and
mute,
muting my microphone.
well, it says it keeps whistling every time you activate your mic.
No, I haven't been muting at all.
Unless it's your noise gate.
You even have a noise gate set up on this microphone? Yeah. Oh,
I won't have a clue then.
no clue. Uh, don't know if you're the. I don't know what sound you're hearing, unless it's this. The only other, like, almost. I don't know.
Do you have any fans or anything running in the background?
No. I don't have any fans on in the background. No.
Yeah, I won't have a clue then.
I know it. Like a moment ago, I was trying to get cat hair off my microphone, but that's about it.
Do you have automatic voice mic gain on your microphone through OBS? Through OBS through. Well, actually, yeah, no, it'd be through Windows.
I don't know what that.
Alright, so it automatically changes the volume on you. It sounds like a Windows issue where what's happening is the volume's actually going up and down.
It should not be, but I can check.
Yeah. So you just right click on it, go sounds, and then go to recording, and then go to your micro. Where the fuck is that? Location. Ouch!
Sorry.
Ouch!
Uh, is that better? I wouldn't know.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear my microphone?
Nah. It still sounds like it's still there.
And I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I won't have a clue. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go lay down before I gotta get ready for work.
Okay.
Alright, laters.
Hi, Punk. Try not to die at work. More like try not to kill anybody at work. Yep. Boop, boop. Really? Yes. The music did stop. And now it's going again. And I don't need these on. Oh boy. Hey, hey B. You want to see what I've been working on? And if Devil is still there? No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Go here. Oh wait. Hopefully it shows up. Oh, did Devil? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Took forever though. Fucking hell. I used one of the preset ones with the dress. And I just edited it. But that center part piece that I added took forever to get the way I wanted it. Oh, ting. Ta-da! This is why I looked so focused. This is why I was like really focused. Because I was working on this. She has it's kind of. There we go. But yeah, that's what I. That is why I looked so goddamn focused. And save. I like doing a little themed one. That one's for Valentine's Day. Or the month of February, I should say. That's the one I'll use when ever I use it. Whenever I hang out and do. We stream together. I'm still working on learning how to do the horns. Like, I was trying to do it the way Aragama Witch did it in her video, but a lot harder than it looks when you're first trying it. So now I have to make. Now I'm gonna be making one for don't know how I'll do them. I have the. I almost forgot when St. Patrick's Day was. Go me! Yeah, I know. It'd be sounding like an old man suffocating from laughter. What the fuck is he doing? Okay, what? I put it in. Did you send me the same? No, you did not. Oh, he posted in 2 different channels. I thought it was like, I was like, and then I read your message that came with the second one. I was like, oh, and I looked, I was like, oh my god. He's serious? He's seriously that stupid? Like, really? It's fucking Optifine. You go to the thing, and you click download. That's... What? The fact that he has to ask how to download Optifine is astonishing. Oh, don't worry. No one's gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. I could be talking about a dozen people. Who I also know are that dumb. That's the beauty of being able to watch what I'm saying. Huh. The free month of Nitro. Apparently. Turn that back on. Thank you. Interesting. Yeah, I got a notification that I get a first month free when signing up for Nitro on Discord. Is it because I use it all the time? Or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Just I guess it's because I spend so much time on Discord. Okay. Cool. Get a month for free. I like things that come free. No, that does not sound right. If it normally costs money and there's like a free trial and stuff like that, I usually go for it. Yeah, I know you would. I know. Oh, that's a just me thing. Okay, never mind. No, go back. Thank you. I'll have to get rid of that. I don't know why I have that. Oh, I know why I have that. Never mind. It does not surprise me. I construed it before I tried to fix it. It's actually not a big deal. Deal with it for a month. Obviously, go for it after that. But, yeah. Excuse me. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here, because I don't know what else to do. And I'm pretty much done with the mug. Have to smooth it out and whatnot. I'll end the stream here. See you all tomorrow. Hopefully. Unless I get distracted with something and forget or start late or... Yeah, I don't know. Bye-bye!